Coach just
smart.
talked about the position bounce back. Can you talk a little bit about what it's been like this time in secondary?
There's been a lot of competition everywhere. I mean, everybody's been trying their hardest. We get E-Man back from the spring, his injury, his leadership, just a lot for the team. Everybody's in a good place, I think.
And you're kind of in the best place. How does that feel for you just from last year to this year? Now, you're kind of the guy that everyone's pointing to as the number one corner. It's 8 minutes at that time.
Basically, I just go by the motto, control what you can control. I mean, I can just control my effort and how hard I go every day, and that's what I like to do.
Coach Jones said there's no starters. It's just, everybody's in there. Everybody's going to play. Is that the way you look at it?
That's the way everybody looks at it. I think the best thing that proves that is you could be starting one day, and if you have a bad practice and somebody else has a good practice, the next day they could be starting. So I feel like competition is fair, and everybody likes that.
You like the talent level in the secondary level?
I love the talent level. We got freshmen stepping up, such as Cheyenne, Theo, and Sham. They all been playing good football this camp. So.
Have you been surprised in that football team with young guys?
No, not at all. Theo went to my high school my senior year. Theo was a freshman at my high school, and he was the only freshman they let practice with the varsity. So I knew he had talent then. And now he's up here balling. So.
What does he do well?
Everything. Everything.
What about Cheyenne and Chamber with Monster Stripes? I guess did you have a hand in that, and what did you see from them that kind of?
Cheyenne gives his all at everything. Whatever we ask Cheyenne to do, Cheyenne does it firsthand. And Sham is the same way. Sham's interested in learning. He's physical on the field, and we both took that stripe off because they deserved it and they earned it.
You made your move in the spring, obviously. What about in the weight room? Can you tell us some of the gains that you made? I know you look like a reinvested guy in there when I saw you.
In the weight room, Rock has helped us a lot. I mean, we all got our own individual plans. I feel like the nutrition, the value, like just learning more about all that has helped everybody.
Did you do it against the triple option offense?
In high school a few times.
What did you do against them?
I did good. They really ran the ball a lot, but I did okay.
Were you looking forward to it, going against that offense?
It just depends. I don't really care. I'm looking forward to playing and being in Atlanta. That's where I'm originally from. So it's the first time ever playing the Mercedes-Benz Dome. That's probably the most exciting thing.
Yeah, how like progress in that stadium and stuff, growing up there and stuff?
Not really, but I was sad I never got to play in the Georgia Dome, but I guess it's kind of good being the second team to ever play in the Mercedes-Benz. Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest way in which you conclude as a player? What's the biggest difference in your game now versus maybe a year ago?
I just control what I can control. I don't sweat little things. I don't let one particular play hold over me for the rest of practice or the rest of the game. So that's probably the biggest thing.
What was the biggest lesson you learned your first year here on campus? You've come a long way since then.
Just basically spit, like, I was not saying everything you think. Probably that's my biggest lesson, because I had a hard time. If I felt some way, I had to let everybody know, but yeah, that's probably the biggest lesson I learned.
Just you said in the spring that Coach Jones had loosened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that still the same?
Yeah, you could tell he's loosened up. I told y'all in the spring the team took that vibe. It's still the same way. He still he reverted a little bit back to getting on you yelling, but it's all what we need. It's nothing extra. So I think everybody still appreciates that.
Just to the defense is happy for handling offense
Of course, because I'm on defense. I love personally, like me and Jawan, we always like sit there and mouth off and talk trash before every practice and slick before every play. So like it's always like good heartfelt competition, and at the end we shake hands and go back to the locker room like bros.
Who's won the most one-on-one battles with the unit?
Oh, I will put them out. It's a tie guess. I don't know. It's a tie guess.
Who else impresses you with the wide receivers that you've gone up against?
Boy, Brandon right there. Brandon, Latrell, Tyler Bird, he's a good receiver. I think Josh Palmer stepped up a lot. As a freshman, he's came in and done everything that they asked him to do. He's one of the guys that just caught my attention off his size and athleticism and speed, probably from day one.
Does anybody let him know he's from Canada? He says sometimes people make fun of his accent a little bit.
Not really. I ain't even know he was from Canada.
Yes, we talked about Georgia Tech and wanting to run so much. How tough is it to keep your discipline against it? Or do you you know that offense on film is run most of the time, but when they get those passing lanes, they produce on the
I mean, what we basically have been going over is just making sure we discipline and keeping our eyes on our keys. I mean, stuff happens. We just gotta play.
I guess when it's
Yeah, we have
more 50,
Brandon Johnson here
it's
too. We can get started with him.
a little simpler, you know, or you're always kind of on edge. But when you see a team run the ball 89% of the time, how does that make it even tougher to kind of keep your discipline and not start cheating on the run a little bit?
No, I mean, I feel like every defense has their strengths and weaknesses, and depending on what our strength, what we decide to call for that game, I mean, our job is our job. We gotta make sure we handle our job, and that's just discipline. Football is probably the best thing.
People, you know, guys